I ran out of storage on my phone, so back to what I was saying. She is a representation of purity and faith and peace. You know, obviously, since she's cups, emotion and sensitivity. There's a sense of motherhood here, but you'll notice like these rocks in the background. The legend about her, it has to do with basically that her spirit within whatever they call this group of rocks that I can't remember. You know, she's sacrificial, if I remember. There's some sort of sense of giving in for the sake of others, you know, resisting her own like urges to be anything but pure. You know, any of her impure urges she sacrificed. And that's it's not very clear, I'm sure, but what I'm really trying to get at here is the fact that these two were sitting right next to each other, you know, and coming right after the whole factor of you looking for ideas, you just don't know what to do, and the factor of how you're feeling so emotionless, you know, feeling so torn. You're literally feeling fiery and watery. I'm like, this is pure Scorpio energy right here, because Scorpio, I mean, like that meme of a faucet spitting out fire, literally that's you. Like you're the most fiery water sign. And I can't imagine what that kind of contradiction has to be like, because you, as a water sign, you're so intense and emotional and whatever. And then, but as a Scorpio, you're just like, you're so, like, I mean, you know what you know yourself. You know what you deserve, you know your worth, and you know how you will and won't let others treat you. And the only thing that you don't really know is that other people can see this. You know, like we can. Everybody can. Everybody that knows you for more than 5 minutes knows that you are not a force to be reckoned with. Okay, they know this. It's not a mystery. It's not something that you need to doubt. You know, like you are loved, and you're seen. You're seen for the beautiful queen that you are. And I'm sensing that you get really worried that you'll never have a family of your own one day. And I can't tell you the future right now, but I can tell you that you already have family in so many more ways than you realize, and that your powers of manifestation are here. They're abundantly clear to me in all the cards that I'm seeing in front of me, and especially with her being your queen energy. I mean, usually when I'm pulling the royalty energies for somebody, I find it really hard to ever argue with the messages that I'm given from that card. And this card is telling me that Jenna is fucking powerful. Jenna is powerful and beautiful and a force to be reckoned with, and that nobody is blind to that. I realize I already said all of this, but Jenna, you need to hear this, and you need to understand, like, the world is not blind to you. You are so bright to others. You're memorable, in good ways and when you want to in bad ways, because I mean, you are a Scorpio. Let's get real. You don't want everybody to remember you like this. You don't show everybody this side to you, you know? But you do want everybody to remember you. You want to be significant, and bitch, you're significant. You're significant and you're powerful. And you are going to create what you really want. You're gonna do that. I have no doubt about it. You might be swirling with all these ideas and not sure what the fuck to do, but just do what you want is kind of what I'm hearing. Them telling me to tell you, like, do what you want. And that might sound like such a clear and obvious message, but she doesn't hold back for anybody. She does not relinquish her dreams for anybody. And she does not give up on anything that she believes in, you know? Like, she will destroy an entire city if she feels the need to. You have this kind of power. You have this kind of demeanor, and you need to have faith in that. Moving on. I know that I talk a lot. That's why people probably don't ask me for readings very often. But at the same time, I'm also just like enjoying talking to Jenna, even though she can't hear me. It's kind of nice because as I'm saying all these things, you can't give me all your sassy comments, you know? Like you can't argue with me or be like, yeah, isn't that something that I would say to you? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, like, your sassy Jenna-ness cannot affect me right now. So I'm just like sitting here like, ha, you probably have had so many thoughts go through your head of things that you could say to, like, well, you've probably been making fun of me a lot. I'm sure that you've giggled because I'm silly. But the point here is that I want you to know everybody loves you. You know, in spirit wants you to know the things that I was saying, which I don't need to go back over if you were listening. If you weren't listening, feel free to watch this video again. I'm sure you have that much time in your life, huh? It's a joke. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure you want me to move on and get to the end. I just wanted to tell you that. Anyways, the last two cards that I pulled here. Yeah, strength. And why the Tower? Strength in the Tower. Now, anybody who is even slightly studied the tarot knows that this is a powerful message right here. This is a huge message for you, Jenna. This right here is a message from Spirit. I feel like all the other four cards were kind of messages from your friends and from me because they were pretty superficial and there were things that sounded like things that you already know, but just needed somebody else to tell you. But this right here, this is a message from your spirit guides. This is a message from the divine. Strength and the Tower. So I'm going to start with strength here. This is another reiteration of the intensity of the power that you hold just by being you. You know, it's another indication of your fiery nature and, you know, the fact that you can really ignite situations and people, and you can also tame them, like the way that she has this fucking serpent just wrapped around her, you know, like I wanted to say wrapped around her finger. Obviously it's wrapped around her body, but it's the wrapped around her finger aspect that's calling out to me, you know. And I've always found it very interesting This moon in this strength card does not, I mean, it's obviously always there, but it doesn't always call to me, and right now it does. So it's like Spirit is trying to scream at you that your intuition is so strong and you just need to start listening to it. You know, you spend so much time doubting it, and you spend so much more time using it for others. Like, they want you to use it for you, because you have the power to do that. And as soon as you start trusting yourself and believing in yourself and recognizing how strong you are and seeing yourself through the eyes of others, this self-doubt will melt away and you'll have nothing left but strength. Period. And that's going to come along with your major tower moment. Major tower moment. This tower needs to come down. I mean, just look at it. Like, nobody should have ever built a tower that is that tall. You know, it's like asking for trouble. Did we not learn in 9/11, you know, don't build a fucking tower that's all tall and skinny and fucking all the way up in the air? You know, let's just not do that. This is such a target, you know? So don't be a target, Jenna. Don't be a target and don't target others. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but clearly you needed to hear it. Don't be a target and don't target others. And accept the fact that any changes that come your way or anything that doesn't work out is divinely orchestrated to get you to this moment of realization. You know, this change is not, I don't think it's going to be very physical, and I don't think it's going to be very materialistic in any sense of the word. I think it's going to be internal, and that internal tower moment is what's going to flip you around and get you to help the universe bring you what you deserve. You know, because I personally believe that the universe can bring me whatever I ask for and whatever they know that I need, as long as I am putting forth my part, you know, like, even if it's just the smallest thing, you know, something completely out of my control, like I'm waiting to be approved or not by the Uber company, and so, like, I'm just sitting here like, there's nothing at all that I can do to control the person who's going to look at my file and make the final decision. But I can send an email, you know, to the background check. I can just send this one little paragraph to help my case, and maybe the universe will put it into the hands of somebody merciful enough to give me a chance. You know, that's kind of what you need to be doing here. You need to just be doing these little tiny pieces of effort, just the smallest ones, because, you know, the universe, the thing that's beautiful about spirit and the powers that produce, you know, your wishes come true. The thing about the universe is that it knows how hard those little things are. Like, the people around you, your friends and your family, they don't understand how hard it is just to roll yourself out of bed and to walk out of your room and to communicate with anybody and to go do like jobs that you hate, and to be a sounding board for everybody you know. You know, the people around you don't understand just how much strength that it takes to be you, you know, to be there for others the way that you always are. The universe that does, though, the universe does. The universe knows how hard it is to just get out of bed. Like, they know that it hurts to breathe sometimes, you know, so they know that even if the only thing that you need to do to get something, like a responsibility you're putting off, the only thing you need to do to get that done is probably like a phone call, right? The universe knows how hard it is for you to make that phone call or whatever else it is that you need to get done. They're not blind to that, the way that your friends and family are in the 3D world. So they want you to know that they're proud of you and that you're really strong and that they want to help you. They want to be there for you, and they want to help you take the steps to being happier, to living in a more fulfilling lifestyle, and to get into your emotions that you've been pushing away for so long. They want you to know that if you just put in, you know, if you tell them what you want, and you do even just the littlest bit to help them create these miracles for you, that they will start doing it. But you have to believe in yourself, and you have to know how beautiful you are to me, to everybody who contributed to whatever you were given today, and to people that you pass by and talk to. You know, you make a difference consistently with so many people. And I know that sometimes you just feel like I'm ugly, I'm worthless, I've already dug myself into this hole that I'll never be able to get out of. I want to believe in all of these things, but at the end of the day, I wonder if there's anybody looking out for me. And you know what, Jenna? I don't think in the 3D world really there is anybody looking out for you the way that you need or that you want them to. But in spirit, you have so much support. I can speak for myself. I know that I root for you. Every time I think about you, I believe in you, and it always surprises me, you know, that you don't see how amazing you are. Even when you say that you know, I know that truly inside sometimes you just feel this shame, you know, the shame for not being what you were expected to be, whether it's expectations from yourself or somebody else, I don't know, but you feel sometimes that you've fallen short of what you could be and what you want to be. But time has not ran out. It hasn't, as much as it feels like it has. You are not alone, as much as it feels like you are. You know, the spirit and the angels and the people who care about you, they're on your side. They really are. You're not alone. I know you want to be sometimes, and then other times you're just like, God, I'm so sick of this. Just trust your journey, Jenna. Just trust it. What's up? Yeah. That was a old tweaker friend of mine that called me. And you know what? I feel like this is just a whole other reason. Like, do you know how much it takes to get somebody who is addicted to a hardcore drug to stop doing drugs? I'm not saying that you did that for me, like all on your own or anything, but I am telling you that you made a huge difference to me on that journey of becoming sober and of getting away from Brandon and of, getting further in my job at McDonald's and walking away from it when I needed to. And just, you have always been there for me, and you've always had great advice, and it bewilders me, some days that you're unhappy, and I wish so bad that I could just make you see what everybody else sees. But look, I'm starting to get a headache because of this stupid flashlight, because I don't have an actual light in my room. And I'm sure that you're tired after listening to me ramble on for almost a fucking hour. So I'm gonna start wrapping this up. I just wanna check a couple, just see what else. I got 2 stones, harmony, balance. So there's a lot of faith here, and the fact that it's a mirroring sort of image, like it's telling me, like, Jenna, go look in that mirror and just love yourself. Just do it. Just do it for real. Like, don't do it and then tell people that you're doing it. Like, do it and really feel it. Like, feel that harmony that you deserve to feel. And it's also telling you that this harmony, this balance, and this clarity is it's coming. Like the clarity, like your mind being everywhere, you're gonna get to a point where you know what to do. So just have faith in yourself. That's what I'm hearing from that card. I'm gonna do one more. The 3 of stones. So I got the 2 and the 3 of stones and the 8 and the 9 of stones. So clearly this is a step-by-step baby step process, and clearly you know what to do and you have what it takes. So Jenna, believe in yourself and know that me and everybody else loves you, and know that you're beautiful, and hold on to hope and keep your dreams alive, and have faith that the things you want and the things you deserve are going to come to you. Yeah, well, that's enough of Mariah being sappy tarot reader over here. So I'm sure your Scorpio self wants to get back to your emotionless mind state. I'm sure you want to run away, but a lot of the things that I've said to you are gonna sink into your mind later. And you're gonna realize that there's some truth to it. I love you.